Alright guys, we have got something special today. I am absolutely dying to crack this open. So this is made by Decipher. This is the Lord of the Rings trading card game 2-player starter set. Tutorial set, really. So this is really hard to come by. And one of our generous patrons, he got this for me. And really, I want to say thank you. I've been dying to get hold of this. And I have some of the boosters, some of the starter decks, and I have like loose cards. But this you'll see why. This is just heavenly and a beautiful, beautiful set to get you into the series. So straight away, it comes in a nice box. You'll see that we do get CD-ROM. Does anyone even use CD-ROMs anymore? So this, let's see, Windows 98. XP was what was recommended for this. Trying to see a date. I'm going to say about 2003. So this came out 2003. Let's zoom out a bit. And then you can kind of see. There we go. All right, so let's crack this open. So this is basically a set that will teach you how to play the Lord of the Rings card game. And straight away I can see some fantastic goodness. So I'll put the box aside. Alright. Firstly, we're going to have to take a look at this. This is the one thing I really wanted. So this is a playmat. Now I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to show it all on camera. So please bear with me. And I'm actually looking at getting this on mouse mat material. I don't know if I will. Let's see if we can zoom out. Alright, kind of. It's huge, it's massive. So we have our side cards down here. Support area, fellowship, minions, fellowship, support area, and then our draw decks. So this basically just teaches you step by step how to play the game. Then on the back, a beautiful map with lots of kind of adverts, Decipher's role-playing game, which I think we did do a video on. If we haven't, I will be, because it was a very good video game. Now, the question is, how to get it back together. Now, I'm going to look into getting this on a mouse mat material. I know a lot of people have done it for like, it folds up nicely, for like the Hero Quest board and stuff like that. Okay, so CD-ROM. I have actually got a copy of this. So this was an online thing that allowed you to play against people, and it allowed you to go against an AI to kind of teach. It also had an online card database thing that actually still works. Nice flyer. I don't think they'll accept that anymore. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this. Quick start guide. Zoom a little bit, because you got to see this. Much bigger than the books you would get, say, for the actual tutorial. For the starter decks. This is designed really to kind of help. It's got nice big writing. Lord of the Rings fan club. I don't think that's still around. Maybe it is. Here's the Lord of the Rings online. Now you can still play it online. My friend and I play it quite regularly using lackeys. We're hoping to do that on the channel too, so you'll see. Very, not really many pictures. I guess it's just a compact, but at least here will tell you how to. I need to zoom out a bit more. Let's go. There we go. Basically, all the different cards and how they work, things like that. Great rule book. Great rule book. Now we get two starter decks: the Gandalf and the third. Now, if you've not played this game, it's a little weird, but also really cool. So you play the good guys and the bad guys. The whole point is to get your fellowship, who could be made up of Frodo and anyone else. Later sets did actually introduce Sam as a ring bearer, and I think Aragorn. So you get your fellowship along the side cards to the end, and then you win. Now, along the way, your opponent can basically use his evil cards to stop you. Very good, very good. So let's take a look. Oh man, the nostalgia of this, I'm just awe. So here we got Theoden, Frodo with one ring. So this is based off the Two Towers set is what this is based on. The Two Towers. Here we go. So here's the bad guys. You see, so I can use the good guys and the bad guys. Mounts, events, yeah, different kind of. I'm trying to see if here we go. Armor. So you have all the images are from the movies. They're beautifully done, beautifully capture the actual essence of the card. I feel. There you go. I got a couple of the dead-ends. You'll want a couple because you kind of get them in. Now, one thing though is, if your named character dies, you cannot spawn another version of that character. Not at the same time and not afterwards. Once he's dead, he's dead. There's Erwin. Riders of Rohan. Now, this one I've played with. I've played this deck before, so I'm kind of used to it. Here are all the side cards. There's a bit of a glare, so I'll try and... Here are the side cards. Now, you don't have to follow the Lord of the Rings. So here you can see we go from the Horse Country, the Uruk Camp, the Throne Room. Here we are. But as long as the numbers follow, you could go from the Mines of Moria through to, oh, I don't know what that was, through to the Lothlorien, all the way through to, say, Barad-dûr. Like, you can. And that's the fun part. You can kind of create your own quest through. So let's put those aside. I want to check these out. Now, we did also get a booster set, which I didn't know you got in the game, in the box set. So that's kind of interesting. Let's take a look at Gandalf. So we got Gandalf the White, Frodo. Now, is that the same Frodo? Yes, the same Frodo. One ring, Legolas, Éomer. Most of it's the same. So the Gandalf one is more the Easterling faction. Now here we go under the Living Earth. So that's where he goes against the Balrog. Elite Riders. Yeah, so this is mainly Easterlings. And a little bit of Rohan. So that's kind of cool. So Gandalf's deck. And you can customize this as much as you want. Like, it is a trading card game. And you literally just customize it. So here we go. We've got the Western World. The World of Rohan. Streets of Endurus. White Rock. Hornburg. So this here we're going into Helm's Deep. The King's Room. Wizard Vale. And then the Planetary Chamber. So both kind of finish at the Planetary Chamber. So that's it. That's both the decks. The Gandalf and the Theoden deck. I know. You all want to know what's in here. Me too. I really do. These would be used to kind of boost your cards. I guess you couldn't use them in here because... wow, they won't come out. Oh. Because you kind of have to make them fair. Let's see what we got. Quick as may be. A Dungling Pillager. Dunadingle. Okay. Airwind Sword. Oh, that's interesting. Southern Crossbow. Oh, we got a foil. That's kind of cool. Hillman Tribe. New Errant. Uruk-hai Foot Soldier. Guma. On the March. And then a Mary. That's not bad, and most of those you could probably use in this deck. And like I say, it's all completely modular. You can use sets from all sorts, so you could have a whole Mines of Moria deck go against, say, a Return the King deck. Now, this did stop after Return the King, so there are no movie cards for it, which is a shame. It really is, because I think there was a lot that could have been done there. But on the whole, I'm just ecstatic to have this. This is just a dream come true to own this, and I really can't wait to play it for you guys, honestly. This just is, this in some ways I prefer to playing from the Star Trek CCG. It's made by Decipher, I don't know, I can't remember if I said that. So it's made by the same people who made the Star Trek CCG and the Austin Power CCG that we've reviewed. But this, I think, is maybe not as popular as the Star Trek CCG, but I do feel that in some ways that this is has better mechanics and is a better way. But yeah, guys, that is it. Okay, that's from the Lord of the Rings. I do plan on reviewing a load of the starter decks that I have, kind of going against their strengths and minuses. So I'm hoping to do that soon. As always, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button and put a comment below. If you haven't, leave a comment below. Tell me how I can improve. Would love to hear from you guys. Love to get great feedback from you. If you're not already subscribed, remember, subscribe. And as always, guys, keep rolling those dice. Alright, I'll see you soon, and happy gaming.